Welcome back to another Running on Fuel, and today we have the Chevelle here. So today I'm going to show you how to fix the camber on your rear tires on a budget with household items that you have at home. So all you'll need is something to turn the little turnbuckles, camber links. So I'm just using this little Allen key, and something to measure, a ruler. So like this, you just set it on the table like this, and if the bottom and top both touch the ruler when it's sitting like this on the table, then it's at 0. Both of my tires have somewhat negative camber, where the top is not touching but the bottom is. So in order to fix that, we just tighten these turnbuckles. So we just stick this Allen key in, and we tighten, which does not make sense at all. Seems like it would pull it closer, except it's loosening because we're tightening the screw, not the piece itself. So it does sort of make sense. Once you understand what I'm saying, it'll make more sense, but I honestly don't even understand what I'm saying. So I'll try this. Just a tiny bit of, little bit of negative, so. Okay, let's try it now. Perfect. Okay, that tire's good. Now we adjust this one, which this one has even less than the last one. But once again, we're tightening. Honestly, this might be good, because it did not have much at all. Yeah, it's good. Alright, if the ruler stands up like that, it's good, because that means it's touching on the bottom and top. Okay, rear's good too. Actually, I don't think it is touching the bottom. No, it is. That one's not. It's touching the top. That one's straight. This one's got a little bit positive now. So it was actually probably good in the beginning when I started. It's actually got a good bit. I've learned over the course of 5 minutes that actually a little bit goes a long way. So we're gonna try this now. Okay. Now it's got a little bit of negative. Uh-oh. I got a little carried away. Actually, we're good. Right there. So I got both of these hooked up. Ready to go. I actually put these limit straps on here because these dog bone kept falling off. But they're really just zip ties wrapped around the arm and the shock tower, which hold pretty good, and they keep the wheels from falling down any further. But we still have a little tiny bit of suspension travel. Like the smallest little bit, probably 1/4 of an inch. But then it's good for wheelies. We're gonna lower the front all the way, the suspension. So we're just loosening. It's not letting me go any further. Same on that side. So we're just gonna take a small pair of pliers, which this is not a small pair. And hopefully we can go back to hand tightening. Yes, we're loosening. We're loosening. Which we're lowering the front then. So if you're wondering what this loud noise is in the back, well, that is just a heater that I'm running right here. Right here. It's because it's like 35 degrees out, so a little cold out, especially to be working out in the garage. And that one tire's looking like it's got good, oh, it's sitting unlevel. Something's wrong with the hub. Appears. That's what it appears like. That's what it's looking like. Which ain't good. Which means we probably have a bent axle in the hub. And I tell you, shocks are so complicated. I want to lower this all the way. That's about as high as we're gonna go. It's not as loose as it's gonna go. So that's sitting really low. Let's just sit this body on and see how low it's actually sitting. Dang. Honestly, that kind of looks good though. Here. So I mean, it's sitting pretty low, and I'll push it down about that far for drag grip. So I mean, it's sitting pretty low. It's pretty low in the back too. But yeah, I'd say honestly that looks pretty good. And the wheelie bars, fairly high. I mean, that kind of looks like a funny car almost. I mean, that is low. Like, if you look under there, that is low. I don't know if you can see it. It looks very low to the ground. Alright, yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty low. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so I think that's it for the day. Oops. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I've been, you know. Having fun driving this thing, so yeah. And I think I need to get some drag slicks for my nitro and some front tires, some skinny front tires. Yeah. So, I think we're gonna have to take these two to the drag strip. And I really just finished a redneck mobile pretty much. It's somewhat of the fastest new bright car, like a Walmart car. So basically, I shoved this somewhat massive brush motor on here with hot glue and some zip ties, and then took a monster truck axle, set it on this Corvette chassis, and yeah, hooked up the receiver and stuff that came on the monster truck. But now the receiver won't hook up to this new bright remote. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm waiting on a one-way bearing for my Rustler. 2 new servos, because the throttle servo's out, and might as well get a steering servo too. And I need a receiver for the Chevelle. Then, and some tires for the Rustler. Then I think we can take those two to the drag strip sometime. And get the Rustler dialed first. Chevelle's definitely dialed. Got 2 batteries. Because I run the Rustler off of the Spectrum battery for the Chevelle now. Because I hate those double A's. But yeah. Then this I need to figure out because it won't connect. You know what? I'm actually gonna try the other remote. Might possibly connect to this one. So we're just gonna set that there. Then screwdriver. Hopefully it'll work. No. Alright. Look at my screwdrivers. Where's my tiny one? Oh, here it is. nice Milwaukee screwdrivers that I've had for a little bit. So we gotta take these. Oh, these batteries might actually work. And yes, I made sure there's no on switch on this remote. There is none. So this remote actually connects. I have the throttle and steering hooked up wrong. Holy Jesus. So my steering is not working. Oh yeah, I have. Never mind. Okay. Wow. That's a new bright car. So something that I did not expect is the motor not having enough power. So that's a new bright car. That's not supposed to drive like that. Alright, so we will see you in the next Run on Fuel. And yeah, peace.